So for this problem, basically it's important to know what you are looking for and what they're asking for. It's a whole lot of long words, orthogonal, projection, none of that really matters. This is a multiplication problem. So it's m times this matrix is equal to this matrix. And so they just want to know which one of these would be m. So it's like you're solving for m, trying to figure out which one would give you the correct product, x, y, 0. So first, if you set it up, you have this 3 by 3 matrix, because all of them are 3 by 3 matrices, okay, times this matrix xyz is equal to xy0. All right, now for this problem, I would recommend doing process of elimination. If you pay attention to the answer choices, which you always want to at least glance at the answers first before you start. 2 of the answers start with 0, 0, 0 at the top, A and D, and then 2 of them start with 1, 0, 0 at the top. So if you can figure out which one of those will take you in the right direction, it'll make this problem a lot easier. And if you don't know how to multiply matrices, let me know and I can do a separate video for that. So if I got 0, 0, 0 at the top, remember when we multiply matrices, we multiply row by column. So I will multiply 0 times x, and I will add that to 0 times y, and I will add that to 0 times z in order to get this first thing. And that works. 0 times x plus 0 times y plus 0 times z gives you 0, which is not equal to x. Therefore, we need to go back and eliminate all of the answers that have 0, 0, 0 across the top, and we need to look at the ones that have a 1, 0, 0 at the top. So the next thing I want to do is look at the 2 that I have left, B and C. They have the 1, 0, 0s at the top. And if you look at the math that we did, when we do that 1 times the x is going to be the only one that's left. And these 2 will be 0. So that will leave us with that x. So we know that that's what we're looking for. Now let's look at how they're different. The second row for B is 0, 1, 0, and then the second row for C is 0, 0, 0. Well, we remember, anytime you have 0, 0, 0, just like when we checked it for this one, it's going to give you a 0 in the middle. All right, we need a 0 at the bottom. So we're looking for which one has that 0, 0, 0 at the bottom, and that's going to give us B. Because if you look at C, 0, 0, 0 being in the middle will give us a 0 in the middle. All right, and I'm gonna show you just so we can check it, but that's how we know that B is the correct answer. All right, another way you can look at it is, since the first the first row here, 1, 0, 0 gave us x, then this one is gonna give us y, because this is gonna be 0 times x, 1 times y, and 0 times z. So that would just leave us with y. And then again for the bottom, if it's 0, 0, 0, it will give us 0. So that's how we know B is the answer. But let's just look at how that's worked out. So we're checking to see if this, which is answer choice B, times our xyz is equal to xy0. So first, in order to figure out what this element is, remember this is in the first row, first column. So we're going to do first row times first column. So that would be 1 times x, 0 times y, 0 times z. So that would leave us with an x. In order to find this element, we're going to go to the second row and multiply that times the first column. So that will be this row times the first column. So 0 times x, 1 times y, 0 times z. So that, again, just leaves us with y. So that's why that is correct. Now for this one, we're going to do third row times the first column. This is 0, 0, and 0. All of these are going to give us 0, which gives us our 0 here. So this is correct.